Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome to the Taking It Too Far podcast. I'm Branden.
Oh, am I going to go next, or are we not going to?
You always go next.
I mean, you usually go
I'm
next.
always, I'm always last.
Okay. Hi, I'm Laura.
Adam.
I don't know if we can continue. Laura!
Not today.
Not today. I feel weird now.
Hi.
This is a weird.
Okay, let's start over. Welcome to the Taking It Too Far podcast. My name is Branden.
La 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 Laura.
Adam.
Everything is right in the world.
There we go.
Well, sorry for the little delay, guys. We had a little vacay. You know, it's that time of year. But, hey, we're back.
Yes, back and ready to go.
We're back. I might be
Sorry,
messing
I
with the
named
mic.
it
We're in a
that.
new...
I don't know why.
It's okay.
Why did I turn that?
We're kinking out our new studio here. We got a new little setup because it's hot as balls in the other one.
Yeah, the other guy was skinny. I'm fat, so we got to make a little air
The
conditioning.
other guy was gay, so...
Oh my goodness.
In the nicest way possible. I don't know.
That went south. I was just saying he was skinny. Anyways, how's your week?
It's great. I hear our child, but you know.
I can hear him too. I never get to do any podcasts.
Oh yeah, he really wanted to be in here today to podcast.
My son is
Get to work.
furious.
He's not in it?
Yeah, I won't let him watch it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. We say some raunchy shit. I'm going to try to stray away
not
from
for
the sex
kids.
stuff, I think.
Really?
You are?
Laura's like, don't.
No,
Well,
I mean, like, are you
you're always
embarrassed?
you're always, that's the name of the show.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, I don't care, but
Oh, we'll see what happens.
you yell at me every
Why
time
do
I
you
go, I
wanna
don't think I'd
stray
say
away?
that.
I don't want to stray away.
Why do you want to stop talking
I feel
about-
like it weirds out our family that listens, but at the end of the day, you're right. That's kind of what the show's about.
Yeah, they should support you.
You said when the music comes on is the best time.
I felt like I really lived up to the shirt I was wearing last night. I really took it too far.
Oh,
really
taking it
helps
too
the
far?
listening audience.
Yeah, Laura's got a hangover, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. They could probably tell by the sickly look on my face.
I don't think anybody can tell.
Nobody could have told that unless we said something.
Yeah, you know, like you always say, when we point it out, that's when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, damn it. This is what happens when you don't have the right soundboard label. Whatever. Well, guys, I missed you.
I have been looking forward to today since
know.
last time I was here.
Yeah, my son is really upset that he's
He's
not
really
podcasting.
sad. Yeah.
Maybe we should shut that door. I don't know. Continue. So we've been gone.
Yeah, we've been gone.
You.
I went
been
to Missouri.
He went to
I was-
Missouri.
I spent a lot of it in Arkansas, which is a beautiful fucking place.
It
by the
really
way.
is, but it
Holy
sucks.
shit. I didn't find a part that sucked.
Where'd you go?
Just like 2 or 3 parts. I don't know.
You were like southwest of Arkansas. No, wait, Missouri's on the left or right side of Arkansas?
I was on the southwest part of Missouri. Yeah. So that's
No, you were on the south.
That's the northeast part or the northwest part of Arkansas,
Yeah, so like Bentonville area.
directly in Bentonville.
So that's where my company is located.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Oh, yeah, Bentonville's great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay.
We went to a place called Eureka Springs.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
There's some money out there, huh?
I don't know. It was fucking awesome, though.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go there on a bike. It was beautiful.
You want to just shut the door and he can't hear us on the podcast?
BJ, we'll do a podcast with you in a little while, okay, buddy? You just got to wait till this one's over. We love you. Okay. Maybe we should
Hey, guys,
shut
we're
that door.
butting a 4-year-old podcaster in the making.
That would be a good segment.
Where are you going?
The kids have
Can we shut the door?
taken
Oh,
us to
sure.
go.
Yeah, you're the closest. I like watching you walk, too.
Now it's awkward.
I promise I won't
I
look.
thought you said you were going to stray away from that.
And then you guys talked me out of it immediately.
Really, if Brandon's not making crazy off-the-wall sexual comments, that's only a 10-minute show.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to get into it, we're going to fair warning, 1, 2, 3. She tried to force me to inseminate her the other night when we were having sex. She was drunk, and she's like, "I want a baby girl," and like as I was vinegar stroking, she literally grabbed my hips and raped me and told me to stay inside, but my wiggly ass
How
pulled
is
out.
that rape? How is that? I'm not raping you.
Oh, it's
It's
rape.
not rape.
I don't want another kid.
You're literally on top of me pumping away,
Well, I
getting
was
yourself off.
On the side,
Yeah,
on
it
the
was on the
side.
side.
That's
No,
guaranteed.
and then we get
That's
we did
not
some
rape.
kinky shit after. Sometimes our sex, like I'll vinegar stroke, and then all of a sudden it'll just turn right and go into porn sex.
Just flat out nasty pig
Just
slapping.
nasty,
Yep.
just fucking vibrations. She used a back massager, bro.
Baby, you're getting. You
No,
stop
wait
it.
a minute. You can't say we have to talk. What, are you ashamed of the backstroke? Or the
Back massager?
A little bit.
That fucker's huge. She woke up the next morning. I was like, "How's that feeling down there?" She's like, "Fine." Then I just wiped. Yeah, definitely.
There's some bruising along the
There's some
pelvic bone.
bruising. Some shit
hurt.
went down.
Fuck.
It's like it was fucking bombing that thing. Yeah, pretty much.
It was good.
That was pretty much. Yeah.
Can't
Oh, you
stop
just
it.
played it twice.
Yeah.
Party time, excellent.
I wonder when that's gonna stop. We'll turn it up later and see if it's still playing.
It looks like it's still going.
No, that's us. We'll see.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's off.
I just keep dropping all this stuff.
You're
Sorry.
okay.
It's all right. We're in a new place. I like it. It's more
I like it.
roomy.
I really
cooler.
like
It's
Holy
Yeah.
it.
shit, it's
Cooler.
cooler.
Yeah.
My tits aren't sweating. That's awesome.
Yeah. You really like what, babe?
I really like it. I like this carpet. That
Yeah.
is it. I
Good idea.
I hate when you
I'm
cut
glad
back
Branden
to me
thought
to
of
make
it.
sure I'm heard and it's nothing important.
It's always important. Everybody's
Feels
because I listen to the podcast, and when I cut people off, and then I'm always like, oh, I really wish they, because it doesn't matter if it's like something stupid. You just want to know what they had to say. It drives people crazy.
I've never noticed that you cut people off.
Get the fuck out of town. So with the guest, are we gonna give him the blue chair, or do we get a different chair for
We
him?
can come sit in
I think
between
it's-
me
I
and
think we can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
I think you
we
can
can
sit
make
right
it
between
super
you two.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
and take it a little too far.
We got some guests coming up this month. We'll probably have one or two this month, I think. And
Nice.
hanging out, just people hanging out, guys. So if you
You
want to
know?
come hang out with
We
us,
can hang out, you know.
call the voicemail
Let
and
us know you want to
audition.
hang out.
We have some
Segue.
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Segue.
So, because I'm a loser and I can't talk anybody into going to a concert with me, that one's for you. You know. Anyways, I got
That's for you. That was a personal jab.
little shout out. I'll get talked to about that later. I got 2 tickets,
To paradise. It was
pit passes to see KORN and Stained.
KORN.
I'm going.
He's going.
Whoever, I think we should pawn these off on, make somebody from the show go with me. We can take some pictures.
Make somebody from the show like me or Laura.
No, fuck no. One of our listeners.
Oh,
I don't know. You guys can enter. We'll rig the
I
shit
don't.
out of this.
I mean, I love KORN and all, but pit passes scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too. I've
You
never been
love
that close.
corn?
I mean, freak on a leash, baby. Oh, whatever it is.
All right. Besides
Or
that, I would still
whatever
like
it
for you to
is.
go. It will be a good show. None of
So
that.
what do
is-
these listeners have to do to get these tickets, Adam?
I don't know. Let's
Ticket.
figure it out.
It's not ticket.
It's one ticket.
It's one ticket.
You still got to drive yourself. I'm not like taking you on a date.
He's
you
not
big,
taking
burly
you
bastard.
with him. He's just
But
giving
no, we'll be
you-
there in the. I'm like. I
You'll
said,
be in
we'll
the same proximity of the building
Yeah,
together.
I'll meet you up there. I'll meet you up there. Since
They'll
how
say
all our
hi
friends
and
are listening
wave.
right now, maybe you can.
Yeah,
ride with
it's
me. I don't know.
probably and don't say it's rigged if a
Yeah,
friend wins
by-
it,
by the way-
because literally friends are what's listening.
friends
to
and
us.
maybe a
Some guy from
few
California is just listening today.
NSA
and
is watching
wins.
us pretty close every once in a while. Make sure we're on. Well, I'm sure we're on a watch list.
Oh,
But
They're gonna
great.
come and check my ID and make sure Brandon's not a pedophile after his pretty mouth comment. Not
That was him.
Pedophilia is
Yeah.
not funny, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
So
not
what do they
joking.
have to
Never-
do to get
okay,
these tickets?
So obviously you got to be. I'm gonna say 21 because
Ticket,
I don't.
get
I'm
your
not-
21 or
you gotta
older
be
to
at
enter.
least 21.
What's the first thing they got to do to complete?
I think we should make them participate in the show. You should call into the voicemail, tell a funny story, say something you like.
Well, I feel like these pit pads are expensive, so definitely do that. But you first have to like and share a post of ours on our Facebook.
Yeah,
Do that first, like and share, and then call into the voicemail.
yeah. That's how. And then once we get And if I only get one, fuck off. I'll sell it to a bum. I'll have a bum have a good time.
Yeah, it's got to be more than one
I
entry.
got to get some people
We're
involved.
we're gonna do a minimum of 10 entries.
Listen, I'm bribing you for listening to us.
Yeah, it's a bribe.
Yeah, this is.
We're not shameless here.
Yeah,
we'll tell you when we're bribing you, and this is totally a bribe.
Yeah, that's how they all make it.
10. If we get 10 entries, this contest will continue.
Absolutely.
And the ticket is for August 28th.
I believe August 28th. It's Saturday.
We'll be out of town, and
it's pit
so it's
passes.
perfect.
So I mean, it's.
So you and Adam will be at the
sold out.
KORN, and Laura and I will be at the Tigers game. So it's like we can like live stream each other. It'll be great.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we'll have some fun.
Everybody's gonna have fun. So what do they have to do again? Like and share a post.
Like and share. Yeah, talk about, participate, and
comment.
Yeah, do something.
There we go. You don't have to like and share. Just participate.
Yeah, and then leave a voicemail or a nice post. I'll take posts on the.
No? I'm gonna make a voicemail a must.
Okay, voicemail a must.
Voicemail a must. You don't.
Okay, so like I feel like you should have figured out what your rules were gonna be before now because it's going back and forth so much. Nobody is gonna know what to do.
Well, now you know what we said. Finalize it for us. I think working it out on the show was the best.
Yeah, because this is.
So let's sum it up.
Yeah.
What you need to do is like and share one of our posts from Facebook, then leave a voicemail with a funny story.
Or something you like about the show.
Or something.
Letting us know that you are watching the show.
And
we want to reward somebody who of the 15,000 views.
Maybe a way we've made your day brighter.
I want it longer than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is April, and I like the show. Bye.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
And you, by the way,
April. I don't know where April came from. I probably like turtle.
By calling the voicemail, you're giving consent for us to use it on the show.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the game.
Yeah.
I think the voicemail should probably say that.
And we'll let you know if you win by August.
Yeah, the next show
15th.
we'll talk. The next show we'll see how many voicemails we got. If we have at least 10, if we have at least participation.
Oh, we'll let you know.
Then we'll talk about it, and then we'll figure out the next step to the competition.
If there's only 5, we'll say, hey guys.
Yeah.
There's 5. You need 5 more if you want to see KORN.
I might
in the pit.
Yeah.
With passes.
I might end up doing a little contest if there's a few of them, if everyone's interested. But I think it's a good.
I like a contest. Somebody won a $10 McDonald's card, and I still haven't given it out. I have it.
Jason,
we'll take care of you, have it. And I have the date I bought
McDonald's
it to prove that I bought it.
Good right now.
If you're expecting this shit to flow like X103,
yeah, we're not
it's not gonna
professional. We can't get stuff sent out that quick. But I have it, Jason. It's for you. He did guess the song that one time and won a gift card. So we do pay attention when we offer bribes.
Yeah, especially when
you got to get it sent out to him.
I just gotta give it to Adam.
He's gotta give it to me.
It's in my Ford Fusion. So
shout out to Ford. Yeah.
Shout out to that Ford. We just hit 330,000 miles in that bad boy.
It has taken us so far and not accidentally killed the passenger yet.
Oh yeah, I have a safety recall on my airbags. It's been there for a while.
They
sent me a mirror one time. Is this life worth it? Get your airbags fixed. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I need my car.
He's already got the hole dug. It's fine.
Oh, I filled up a lot of holes. Just speaking of that, mother effer. So I dug up the whole return line on the other side, dug up, couldn't find any issues, blah, blah, blah. I go to dig like 6 feet from the pump, and there is a kink underground that I've never seen before in my life. This is a 1.5 inch or 2 inch spa tubing, right? Like polyurethane. Right. It is completely kinked, like Superman just went in the ground and just fuck your pool. Buried.
Or something?
I have
something froze or something.
Something did something weird, man. It was like mangled kink, which is why I wasn't getting anything. So all that shit I dug up on the leather side was completely worthless. I just needed to dig up a little bit on the front side, and I would have been good. So I'm kind of pissed about that. But we got it fixed. So we're on our way to July having a pool ready.
And now you know what's what, too. You know where things are, where things are
right.
not.
See, that's why I like talking it out with you guys, because you make me feel so much better about myself.
Oh, my gosh. The girls picked me up yesterday to take me to the winery, and I got in the car, and the one girl turns around, she goes, your man is so hot. I was like, thank you.
I had on a tanky, too. I had my lanky tanky on.
Oh, you did look so
I've been wearing a lot of rainbow for Pride this month.
Yeah, I have.
Wow.
I made sure I had my Pride shirt on. I had my rainbow wolf knives on yesterday.
There you go.
Lots of rainbow this month, guys, because we support Pride.
We do.
We're all a little gay.
A little
Just,
bit.
if you ain't living. That's what I say. If you ain't gay, you ain't living.
I was watching some kind of thing on a video on Facebook, and it was the girl from Jersey Shore.
Which one?
The little one, the squishy one. She's
Snooki?
not so, yeah, Snooki. I said
I'm out.
squishy.
Squishy one?
I'm out of this conversation. I'm just gonna sit here and drink. Go ahead.
Ah, you don't like the shore?
Fuck no, I
Well,
don't.
she has a
on.
show on
We should watch
MTV
it.
that does couples tattooing.
I won't put that on.
So the one couple, like a girl and a
I
guy,
have
will
seen
go
that.
in.
Where they-
Oh,
And
okay,
they're-
okay.
and this
But that's
guy ended
tattooing.
up-
I'm all about.
So-
Is this like revenge tattooing?
Sometimes
some of
it's
it's
just
shitty as
like that, but
It's horrible,
this
man.
gay guy was up there, and his gay boyfriend had him. He got a tattoo. It was like 3 guys on railroad tracks eating each other's asses, and then the one guy, it was just a cutout spot that says "your face here," and it was like caboose. Like looking or caboose wanted, it said, and it said your face here. And he goes, "Why would you do that?" Because I want to have a threesome. And
That's
the
how
guy's
he
like,
told
"You could have just asked for a threesome."
I heard gay guys are ravaged. Like, they'll
Yeah.
just fuck anything. Like, they'll just be like, you're hot, let's go in the bathroom and fuck real quick, and then that's the end of it.
I'm sure those are just called whores. Like they're.
Oh,
you don't
that's
have-
called gay men.
you don't
I'm
have
pretty
to-
sure. Okay,
You don't have to be
85
gay to be a whore.
Time
though.
out. 85% of gay guys, I guarantee
Is
you,
that
are
a-
whores. That's a statistics, science proven, science podcast done.
How often do you think that happens? Sex in bathrooms. Have you ever had sex in a
With
bathroom?
gay dudes, a lot.
With straight people, either.
Nah, straight people not as much as the gay dudes. No, I mean, I listen to Jason Ellis, who's a bisexual man. He's straight. Gay dudes are ravaged. It's like California and shit. They are fucking ravaged.
At the end of the
dude.
day, it's
What is
two
ravaged?
guys.
They will just, that's
Think,
what,
yeah,
that's
it's
just
two guys.
They will
Imagine,
fuck anywhere. They will suck each other off. They just, and then have no emotional connection. Just walk away.
Right,
like
you're
it
taking
was-
away the female connect. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
we
just
can,
like-
we can say what we want, but a guy is a guy is a guy.
That's and these, most of the time these gay guys are like married, and they like everybody just understands like sometimes you just need to get your rocks off with no emotional. It's like the gay world is. Just
I had
amazing.
never understood that. Like, how can a gay man get married to a straight woman and like have sex with her and
Okay,
do
we're
all
not
those
talking
things
about
with
that.
her?
What are
And
What
like,
are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
but you
bearded.
said most
He's talking
of
about
these-
getting railed
No,
in a men's bathroom.
gay guys, two gay guys married. They have like a mutual understanding
Oh.
that probably they're both gonna fuck around with other dudes.
Oh, I thought you meant like the one guy's married and he's meeting up with another guy.
No, and I'm not saying that's every gay guy, but a lot in the gay
I was
community.
just-
That's pretty. That's pretty.
I was
common.
just wondering.
No, that's pretty common.
Is this
You were-
something you know for, like, I mean,
for according to Ellis, and he's pretty into the gay community, man. I mean,
I don't know. I only got, I've got like 4 or 5 gay buddies.
yeah.
All my, and it's both sides, by the way, guys and girls. They all know
See,
me.
I don't know any gay girls.
They all know me, so they accept what I say. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mean nothing.
You know, you're not saying anything bad. No matter what you say, you ain't saying anything bad. about
Right,
it.
but
Like
nothing I say.
if I say gay or fag or something, I don't mean any harm by it. Like,
Right.
I kind of grew up in an era where that was kind of okay to say, and then all of a sudden it changed.
Yeah, my one gay buddy that's still one. I don't hardly see him anymore because he doesn't live in state. But when he came up and talked to me
Maybe
about
start with an E.
yeah,
We might have the same buddy.
I doubt it.
Did he go?
My buddy hated everybody. He hated me for the longest time, and then we all I don't know.
Did he go to Kokomo?
No.
Okay, then we're not in song.
Anyhow, he was in
Anyhow.
my wedding. Like he's
Yeah,
my buddy.
good guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
He
had
had
a-
sex in a bathroom. I
we-
guarantee you, he has had sex in the bathroom.
We had a talk when he came out and told me, you know, he waited to tell me last according to what he said because he was terrified because, you know, I say some shit that's not.
Yeah,
I get it.
sometimes a little.
I
off.
understand, but yeah, I know it's cool, bud. So
Yeah,
I said,
know.
as long as you don't expect me to change who I am and you don't start talking with a lisp, nothing's going to change between us because I always said you were gay, and I meant it. Like
he doesn't have a feminine voice.
nah.
That is that's so created. A lot of gay guys say that's a created thing. Like,
He's
stop
great though.
doing that.
I talked to him a few months ago. I guess he works at a sewage factory,
Nice.
and he beat me to the punchline. I stopped because it's been a minute since we talked, so I didn't want to just full on just start hammering on him. You know,
He didn't want to start hammering in the ass.
about my gay buddy who works in a fudge factory. You know what I mean? Like literally.
I didn't even put that. I was like, "Where's this going?" The sewage factory. I like that.
He's still my buddy.
Hey man, if you can't joke, what do we say? If you can't take a joke, then don't
Fuck 'em
listen
if
to
they
our
can't take a
podcast.
It's a joke. Don't take it too serious.
It's a comedic podcast.
I make a lot of ill-mannered jokes that I don't mean to, and
I do too.
I immediately say I'm sorry though. Like I look around, like, oh gosh, I'm sorry. That was not right. I shouldn't have.
I say I'm sorry if you're offended.
No apology.
I don't, because I don't say anything with hate.
You're not meaning to be offensive.
I don't try to, and if you're sensitive, it doesn't matter if you're. It doesn't matter.
Like I was
don't
standing
deal well
outside
with
of the bar,
super
and I told my girlfriend she was racist, but I was just joking because she's brown.
I
also.
say that a lot, and I
And,
feel like I'm gonna get caught one time. I call people; they'll say something completely not racist,
And I'm like,
then
"You
I'll
are
be like,
so racist."
"That's fucking racist." And they'll be like, "Wait,
But that's
what?"
how it feels to people who just talk. Like,
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
I get
Like they're like, I want the white cookie.
oh, white privilege.
You don't like black cookies?
all the minority
Funny.
people and all the people that have a group for them. The one or two friends I have in each group, they all. It's hard to explain.
Hit the stereotype?
No.
Okay.
No, they start it with me because they get me fired up. And
They like it probably.
anyone who's listening would think, man, that guy's going to jail.
It's just all about what's in your heart, I guess. I don't know.
It's your audience, too. I suppose. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't say crazy stuff. I talk to my buddies.
Yeah.
And whatever, the closer you are to me, then I'm not sugarcoating shit.
No. Yeah, for sure.
I would prefer something like that. What I think it's
Know how it is.
NF that says in one of his songs.
God, you're in love with NF.
Who?
This fucking Nathaniel, whatever his name is.
NF. I thought, never mind.
What'd you think?
Go ahead.
Come on, no, I want to know what he thought.
I thought she said NF as if, never mind.
Oh, like I was abbreviating a bad word.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was.
Oh, okay.
This
yeah.
NF? No, this
Oh, wow,
NF is a guy.
that would be racist.
He's like
Be
a rapper
homophobic, wouldn't it?
singer,
Yeah,
but
both.
he said something about like I would prefer to don't surround yourself with people that nod their head and act like they agree. Surround yourself with people that challenge the way that you think.
Absolutely.
And I was like, that's exactly what I want in my life. I don't want anybody that's just yes men. Like I need somebody. That's
Well, if
always
someone
gonna
can change your
challenge me.
mind just by saying that's racist, then you probably shouldn't say it to begin with. If you have nothing, if you don't stand on anything.
The change your mind thing, and that's where a lot of arguments is. Everybody just tries to change people's minds. Like, we can have opinions, but we can agree and not have to shoot each other.
That's true too.
You know what I mean? Like, this whole fight with everything.
You can have
Like,
opinions.
black
Everything.
and white. The black and white. Republicans and Democrat. Mexicans white. Everything. White and white. Everything. If you just-
Circumcisions or non-circumcisions.
Coke and
Abort
Pepsi.
or not. Coke or Pepsi. McDonald's or Burger King.
Everything.
Coke or
Dude,
heroin.
people get shot over McDonald's or Burger King. Like,
It's-
bro, you can have an opinion and it's okay.
It's
like,
really
it's
fine.
really okay.
Yeah.
You live your life.
I
Live
hop for
your
Denny's.
own lane, baby.
Yeah.
Denny's forever.
I'm at Waffle House till I die, baby, and I will
Waffle
shoot you in the
House
face for over
Disappointed me.
You suck.
You will shoot me in the face?
that. No, it was a joke.
It was going with the conversation.
You looked right at me in my eyes.
You almost kicked me in the face
over
earlier.
that.
Triggered.
Yeah. Oh, we got Snowflake on board.
Oh shit.
So tell me why Denny's is better than Waffle House? Because you had
'Cause
one
they
bad
make-
time.
They make garlic bread for me to dip in my eggs.
That's all it takes for
And
her,
they
guys.
also make the square potatoes. and
Fuck you
not
both. My
hash
hillbilly
browns.
ass goes to Breakfast House.
We like that
We
place.
love
too.
that place.
Of
But we're
course.
talking more like chain.
I know. I was trying.
Oh,
to...
Well,
Fuck,
I like
we love Breakfast House.
Denny's because they make
That's a
garlic
Kokomo
bread. I
legend,
love
too.
garlic bread with my dippy eggs. They're
When they-
so good.
You remember when you could smoke
I'm
in there?
hungry right now.
They still had a cigarette machine in there. It's still there, I think now.
Is
I
it
don't.
there?
You can't buy cigarettes.
Oh man, dude, you could. There was no non-smoking section in that place.
Oh yeah, and you could always tell when they were having bad time with employees because it went from open 24 hours to open hours.
That place is wonderful. A lot of places are shutting down that 20. Kokomo used to be like a 24-hour city.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that about our city. Like, you could just get whatever you wanted pretty much any time. And
Yeah, you
now
don't have to be in New York to be able to get your cheeseburger at 1 o'clock in the morning.
But now everything's shutting at like 9 or 10. It's like, what?
Corona shut down Walmart. I don't even think Walmart's open 24 hours.
Well,
anymore.
Kroger started shutting their stores from 24 hours to regular before Corona, and that's a cost thing. But Walmart isn't 24 hours anymore, is it? Is Meijer?
I don't know. I know during Corona they weren't.
Yeah, for sure.
And
not
because
during Corona.
because of not being able to go for a long time, now everyone's like, oh, I gotta get my shit done before 10. I live in Rushville, where the streets roll up at 7:35.
Yeah, Waddell's is like, we're closed at 5:30. It's not our fault you get off work at 5.
I love that place. I shop there all the time.
Is it still Waddell's?
It's IGA Waddell's, yeah.
I didn't know if they had changed. Is it still the Waddell family that owns that?
Yes, one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And of course, it's small town living. You can't walk in there and John and Julie run it.
No offense, I
They're
just
nice.
never understood the smell in that place. It's got a funky smell.
What are you talking about? I guess it's Roosevelt.
It's just you grew up there. Okay, so someone that didn't grow up there, ever since we went there, I was like, this place has a funky smell, man.
No shit.
Every time. Dude.
Well, it smells like home to me.
Yeah. So like, you know how you go to someone else's house and it smells different? Like there's just a family smell that they've created. Waddell's, man. Waddell's smell is just a little off to me. It's not like I don't like walk around like I can't handle this
Uppity
storm.
bastard.
I know I sounded so pretentious there, but it's just a weird smell.
Jesus.
I walked into that, what's that, Harbor Freight? Is that what it is? Were you with me or what? I was with somebody.
Harbor Freight does smell a little funky sometimes.
But they spilled something.
Pull your mic a little closer.
They spilled something on the ground there, like way in the back, and the whole place stunk. And I was walking around and holding my nose. Like I said, I can't stand this smell. Like it's going to make me sick.
That's not like a store
that's
stain.
different though. Hell,
That's
when I worked at Walmart,
I think
somebody
it was like
dropped
to
a
keep
bottle of
coyotes
dope
away
piss
from chickens.
Oh, shit.
at the front counter. I worked in the TLE in the very back.
So weird. Yeah, Walmart, we got the dough piss. What's up?
Oh my god, that was horrible.
We got your worms. We got your dough piss. We got your fishing tackle. Whatever you need.
And you can get your hair cut while you're waiting.
And you can get your hair cut. And your nails did.
And get a
some
sandwich.
McDonald's. And play on the crane machine.
I think they took the McDonald's out.
It's a
They
Subway
did.
now.
It's not a Subway. I think that's out now, too.
What?
It was going to be... Oh, Noble's Romans went
That's
in.
gone too, I thought.
So Subway's going in. She's right. They bought a bunch of Subway franchises.
Can you hear me better now? I feel like this isn't working with me.
I don't like how you're like
drink.
slinging it around like that.
If you're gonna drink, you're gonna have to pull it up, I think.
Well, I got you down a little more than everybody else.
I think you're gonna have to turn that knob.
Jeez Louise.
That's cool. We'll wait.
No, that's the knob that goes up and down.
No, it's
Ah!
You just need to... Yeah, that's the knob that's going to make it closer to your face. Look,
We're fine. Everything's
okay.
fine.
okay, here you go.
you're fine. Don't mess
Thank
with
you.
it. I'll turn you up in post.
Okay.
If you're low, I'll just turn you up in post. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, because you're an editing fool.
What? Yeah, I've been making these TikTok compilations. Is that where you segued into?
Is that right in your face? Sometimes he gets mad when they're too close to
I
our
don't
face,
care,
too.
but I can't hear you worth a damn.
Did you hear that?
That
was hot.
That was hot.
That was pretty
That's
hot.
going to be a sound clip.
Yep.
Clip it! So anyways, I make
Clip
these
it and
tips.
snip it.
Laura and I are obsessed.
To keep doing this?
When we sit in the office after we put BJ to bed, we usually throw on to mindlessly go somewhere TikTok compilations.
Mhm.
18, 20-minute compilations of just TikToks.
We go down rabbit holes.
Oh, bad. You know, just like you said, TikTok's a crack, heroin, whatever you want to call it, it's addictive. So I'm like, man, you know, these videos got like 60,000, some of them got like 2 million views. Just like, what the? They're not making any. All they're doing is cutting and chopping and pasting. So I look up.
Cutting and chopping and pasting.
I look up as
how they make
can
crack.
you do it kind of thing, you know, like type, can you make money? It's a gray area, but yeah, if you do it right, you know, some video showing you how to, you know, kind of guide you in the step. I was like, I
could
already
do that.
edit. We already look at TikToks. Just 2 extra clicks. I can do all this.
Don't give away the secret. It's
I'm
really
not.
It's difficult. It's time consuming.
No, it's not. If you could Google it, I mean, it's hard to get started.
Stop giving away our
Well,
money-making
first of all, if you know how to
secrets.
edit, then great. You can already make money. So if you know how to video edit, you don't really need to do TikToks. But
My friends always joke because he's always got some other scheme
Some
or
kind of
plan.
yeah.
I always
something
come up
going on.
with
They're like, what's
crazy
his new
business
job
ideas, like,
now?
and they're all good. It's just a matter of, fuck it, never mind.
Did you know I had a CBD online store before the CBD craze? Did you know that?
Yeah,
No.
we were right there at the cusp of it, and
Right
we
before
could
it
be
blew
making
up,
a ton
I had
of money.
a
but we
distributor.
didn't have
I
enough
made.
money.
I actually had orders going through. I was booming.
We
Then
didn't
all of a
have
sudden,
enough money
PayPal
to
came
make-
in and was like, nah,
Yeah.
you can't use PayPal for.
Well, because
that.
you needed to have enough money
Yeah.
to be able to take your credit
So
cards.
then, yeah. So
Like,
then
we
the next
couldn't-
step was to try to find a someone to process my orders, and everybody was like, yeah, you need $10,000 of processed orders before we're going to sign you. And I'm like, how do you get these $10,000 of processed orders if no one's going to give me credit card funding? So
Right.
it was like a 6-month loop of trying to get this website back up and running. Nobody would take it, man. No one's gonna send.
And then all of a
cash in
sudden
from
we
the
see
internet,
it
you know
all
what I
over
mean?
the stores and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
But
I
that's
saw
'cause
in
they-
Kroger all of a sudden. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
That's because
dude.
they don't want people to succeed. They want the corporations.
Well, actually,
And that's exactly what it was. It
I
was,
know,
the ones that had that $10,000 from other businesses before that were able to get into this business because it was considered high risk.
Whoever has the big,
Bullshit.
and that's in everything. Hell, they used to talk about Chrysler and GM and Ford buying up every single patent for an electric motor. Every single patent for it.
Well, you know anybody that works for them, they own those patents, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild.
they buy all those up so that, at the time, combustion engine, that's what we want.
So they can make money off all that shit.
Yeah, so
there
there
are people using it.
Yeah, tobacco does the same thing. That's
Bro,
why,
patent money.
Yeah, they want to hold all that so that no one can compete with what they're doing. And then obviously when the world changes,
It's not just them. That's like a big business for like people nowadays.
Yeah.
Like they'll go like patent searching or stuff like that, or
Yeah.
like copyright law, and
or
then, like,
domain names.
Yeah, they'll like find a business that started that didn't go through the proper channels, and they'll like buy the fucking business legally, and they'll be like, I own your business now. You owe me this much money to get the name or whatever.
Right.
You can't legally operate with that name. I own it. That's like a big business. Like people will sabotage other people because they didn't do the right things.
There's people domain names just so you like Coke.com.
Yep.
Or whatever you can.
Stamps.com made like $10 million when it sold or some shit like that. Some nerd that bought a bunch of names from the get go.
Remember WhiteHouse.com?
No, how much is that?
Back in high school.
No.
Yeah, it's WhiteHouse.gov.
Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah.
WhiteHouse.com was a porn site.
Oh.
You don't remember that in high school?
No.
Oh shit.
I remember if you typed in Zelda, because I was a nerd and I wanted to look at Zelda games, Zelda.com was a porn site. This isn't the same Zelda that I remember.
Even better. No more video games for me, ever.
I always wonder if I got caught. I never remember. Did you ever get caught when you were a kid?
What?
Jacking off?
I think once, maybe.
Man, I did it in like Aunt Robin's basement. I always wonder if they knew.
Oh, I have no doubt that people knew. I wasn't. I whistled. I told you
How
that.
did you? What? How? Why?
I used to, because like the internet was fresh back then. So like they had like the internet, and I would go down in Uncle and like look up porn and whack it a little bit.
And then you forget.
The door wide open, like no big deal.
Before you realized you had to clear your browser history.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who knew that was a thing?
I remember being younger and looking up like erotic like literature, like reading the stories
So
because I was
different for a
too
woman.
scared to like have a video going or something. If I was just words, I could quick click out of it. So because it was always in an open area. My
Yeah, not to
parents
mention if
never
somebody
had a
walked by
computer
and you're reading a
somewhere.
paragraph. Oh,
Yeah,
they're not
exactly.
cranking one out to a what are they reading?
So you're just
So-
reading it. You're not cranky. You're
Well,
not,
I
you're not,
was,
you're not
but then you
fiddling a
could
diddle?
just stop fast.
Yeah, but they also have a little different. They're sitting in front of a computer doing this.
We're like
Yeah, so it's different.
We don't
so
want to have
like,
to clean the screen afterwards, so we scoot back a little
You ever
bit.
get
but
on the
my mom
keyboard?
checked though. My mom checked the websites, and then she told me one day when I came home from school, she sat me down and she was like, "Now I want you to tell me the truth." Because a policeman came here today and said that somebody was lying on the internet, clicking on things, saying that they were 18 years old when they're not 18 years old. Was it you?
Chris Matthews.
We
was
are
here
going
earlier.
to go to jail. Was it you? And she freaked me out so bad. I told her the truth. I was like, yeah, it was me. I said I was 18. She's like, you cannot look at sites like that.
She badgered you into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Oh, it was so
So your
She had that
mom's a
history.
liar.
She had that history.
I'm sure
on
she
you.
doesn't even remember it. I told my dad the other day this story about me. He told me I was going to go to hell for masturbating. He's like, I never said that. 5 seconds later, starts telling me about how because I didn't get my son baptized yet, my soul's going to wither up and go to hell. He's talking about how the tree
We didn't
is
say that
dying.
masturbation
and
thing, but if you didn't sprinkle water on that baby, you're going to hell.
I'm like, okay. All the time. Your soul is going to wither up. I'm like, okay.
Oh boy.
5 minutes
Religion.
later, it's different. It's different for me.
Catholic guilt, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you grow up Catholic?
I did not. I went to a Catholic service, I think, twice.
Wild, isn't it?
It's a good workout. Up and down. Up and down.
Kneeling, not kneeling, kneeling.
I
not
didn't
kneeling, kneeling, not
understand.
kneeling.
He took me to a church that. What's your church called again? Or
The
what is the
Church of-
church that we went to again?
The world.
What is it? Protestant,
Christian?
Christian, where they have concerts.
Non-denominational? Oh, that not. Oh, you like Oak Brook? You ever
Okay.
been to like Oak Brook or something?
So like,
No.
I've only went to a
Dude, it's a
Catholic church
concert.
my whole life, and I've only seen churches like that on like
the Catholic
TV
church.
or like church
Joel
like you
Osteen
took me
shit?
You almost said something.
like black churches.
okay.
That's not racist. That's
No, it's
true.
not. Black churches are
No, I don't give a
whopping,
fuck.
dude.
I don't care what anybody knows.
Yeah, praise Jesus!
Listen,
Yeah, it's
some
beautiful.
segregation is a
Getting it.
good thing. I want to go to a black church
I
because
love
them
to.
fuckers are.
They get it.
Yeah.
They worship, baby. They
do.
get it. They get
It's
it.
like a party. It's wonderful,
They
and
get
they
it.
have.
They got a choir. They're
But,
clapping.
like,
They're
I-
They
doing
don't,
it.
they don't need a choir.
I
though,
wasn't
because-
expecting
oh,
that
man,
when you took me to church. I just wasn't expecting that when
Oh,
we
the
showed
white
up.
people?
I was all of a sudden a concert and they're
Bro,
singing
it's a
and
theater
everybody's
scene.
like,
it's. I don't
and
understand
I was
these
like,
mega
this isn't what
churches.
we do.
Yeah,
I
these
do.
mega
I
churches.
do. But we don't
Money.
talk, we don't talk religion and
Oh
politics.
yeah, no, it's
so.
totally money. But
We
these mega churches
say
are wild.
we say things like that. I could glory be to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now I could recite a
This
whole.
is someone that does this
thing.
thing every time we go by a fucking dead animal on the road.
I think
Really?
She's like, someone needs to bless it.
Yeah,
someone needs to pray for
I'm the guy that
it.
goes
It's already
by.
dead.
Was that there yesterday? I wonder if
Yeah.
it's still good.
At least they're being
It's
used.
a joke.
At
No,
least
it's
they're
not.
being
You've eaten.
used.
You've eaten game.
There's nothing wrong with eating
I-
roadkill.
Somebody clipped a deer and it was still alive, and we went and got it.
Oh, that.
I would never eat roadkill, but there's a difference.
Mike's brother ate a goose one time. It was like freshly hit goose, and he skinned it and ate it.
There you
That'd be
go.
good. It was freshly killed, still warm.
Seems like somebody that would do
I was
that.
just saying.
Oh, dude, he is like. Did you know the Mosers? I know Mike. Did you know like the younger Dave? Did you ever?
So, yes, a little bit.
He's a mountain man.
Is he?
Oh, I mean not mountain,
And-
really, but
in
he's very
school-
He seems
he's very
really cool.
resourceful.
In school, I liked Dave a little bit.
He was young.
He was a few years younger than us. How? Or was
He's
there?
younger than Stephanie. He's the youngest. I think Stephanie's the middle. I don't know. I'm confused now.
Either way, how old? He was still. I don't know. Maybe it was church or something. I knew him from.
Yeah, but I say I don't know if he was around.
Either
in
way, he
school.
seemed all right. Then
He
when I
was
met
all right.
Mike, I think we
Then
talked
you're like,
about
oh
that.
shit! Now he's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before. I didn't like
He's a wild man.
Mike at all. Porter changed my opinion of you two.
We tried to get him on today, but he's with his daughter, so I don't
Oh, yeah.
blame him. Do we want to do the game, news, or scanner?
Why are you yelling?
He always yells.
Oh, yeah, it's just my thing. It's kind of like on brand.
Yeah, he's got to.
Okay.
You hear that? I hear that. That's weird.
The air?
No, maybe it's just because I have headphones.
The fan?
No, I was
it's
scratching-
echoing through your jaw.
I was scratching my beard.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Is that what you call that?
Fuck off.
You're so attractive.
Apparently, do you hear that? The girls in the car thought it was sexy.
I heard. I
We
think
need to talk. Okay, wait.
yeah.
Before we do this,
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
let's talk about the wine night you had last night.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. It seemed
So
to
my
be-
wife gets picked up for a Catalina wine mixer. She wants me to go, and I'm like, I'm not going to no Catalina wine mixer with a bunch of girls. Like, well, I just want you to dance in a field with me. Like, I'm not at a vineyard. I'm not going to do that. This is like a girls thing. Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
There were
Toodaloo.
men there.
Toodaloo. It's like a mom. That's how it created. Like a mom's group started going, and I'm trying to get me involved. I'm like, I'm not a mom.
Okay, it's not like I'm trying to get you involved, but
Anyways.
sometimes other husbands go, and I feel like
And I guarantee you the whole
Man.
time, they're like, man, I wish I didn't fucking come to this
As
thing.
soon as they show up, they're like, "Where's
Soon
the other
as they-
guys?"
yeah,
and
as soon as
their
they got
wife lied to them.
She's
Oh,
done
yeah.
that to me. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I
know.
stopped
She
going.
had, all of them have. We've done it
She's
too, though.
done
We
that.
do it too.
No, I don't have friends, so I don't really take her anywhere.
You show up, you're expecting, okay, there's gonna be at least one guy to talk to, and then it's just 10 raging moms that are.
You're laughing because you've done this.
I'm laughing because you're like,
Yeah.
but I
so brooding
no,
about
I have
it.
never ever said there will be other husbands there intentionally lying. I have said like I
Oh,
think
she just automatically
other
says
husbands
it
will be
now.
there.
Oh yeah, I think there's other husbands there.
And it goes the other. I guess that's the way it goes. When, just so you know, ladies, when your guy's going on a fishing trip and there's 5 guys and he says, "Yeah, sure, I guess you can." He doesn't want you to go. Leave him the fuck alone. Let him go pretend to fish. If you want to go fishing with him, say, "Let's go fishing," but
I
don't
don't
go on the
fish.
guys' trip.
He asked me to go have dinner with the boys the other day.
Yeah, it was boys in the families for sure.
Yeah, if you're going in a group, I'm saying.
He's saying like if we were like if we're going golfing or something or fishing or something.
If you're
Okay, but I enjoy doing all of that.
I knew golfing was a trigger warning.
Okay, so so say let's go on a golfing trip too.
But he will never. I say that, and he won't. And he will only go when his friends ask him.
I don't even go when friends ask me.
But so when your friends ask him, I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's do this. I want to go.
That's why he doesn't go. Like he wants to go with his. I don't know about him personally. You guys are different. I'm sure you guys do not follow any of the stereotypical shit that I'm talking about. Ladies, if the guys call him and he's going fishing, leave him alone. Just like don't ask him to go to your ladies' night. It's for y'all. Go have fun and let him sit.
Okay, let's talk about how much fun she had, because she had some fun.
That's
apparently.
good. And she was able to go out with her friends and she didn't have to deal with you.
She almost didn't make it this podcast, but I made her. So she gets picked up for the Catalina wine mixer. I tell people, hey, have fun. A bunch of girls in the van. Thank God I didn't get in that van. That's what I was thinking to myself. Thank God I didn't say yes. It was literally filled with women in the van. I'm like,
it was not. There was 2 women and 3 children.
How many guys went?
None.
So I go do my thing. Me and BJ are hanging out. I kill some weeds. I fill up some holes.
So this was after I hung out with you, or after we did this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I get some housework done. I make myself an Italian sandwich. I'm good to go. It's a good little night for Branden. And then I take a shower, and then all of a sudden I get out of the shower. Immediately I get out of the shower. Laura's stumbling in, like, get away! Full contact toilets hit. Just like, and it's like 2 hours after she left. No, it's longer. It's probably like 4. It's probably like 3 or 4 hours after she left. And I'm just like, had a good time, huh?
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
So you would not have
She's
had
like,
fun.
I'm never gonna go again. And then our son starts freaking the fuck out. Mommy's sick. He's got to go to the hospital. Oh my God. I'm like, BJ, everything's fine. No, it's not. She's always going to be sick. I'm never going to have a mommy again. I'm like, dude.
Jesus.
Dude, it's like the end of the world for you. She's just puking a little bit. Calm down.
That's when you go in, tie her hair up, say, come on, let's go watch a movie, and turn it up
tried.
real loud so you can't hear the...
Well, I tried to get her in bed, try to help her out. She's like, no, I need to get it out. I need to get it. It's like, Laura, you've
Get
really
this demon out of me.
Everything. Why are you being mean? I need to get this out of me. I'm like, Laura, you're dry heaving. And then she goes right to the toilet to dry heave. I'm like, you know what? Just dry heave for the whole night for all I care. So I let her, give her a break for a minute, and come back up, and she's cuddled with our child. She's just like, I don't feel good.
Did she shit on you afterwards?
No.
So then her night was a lot better. See, I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, no, it was pretty gross. But anyway, she had a good night. She woke up fine. She got to cuddle with her son all night, actually, so it actually turned out really nice.
See how he would have just fucked that whole experience up for you.
No, he wouldn't have, because I probably wouldn't have got that sick.
No, I would have, because think about it, because the whole time I would have dadded you, like, quit chugging that wine, Laura. Quit drinking that wine, Laura. Like, if you want to go do that, I don't want to be involved in that. Like, let you go do that, and I'll deal with the aftermath.
Well, so we had stopped at a marathon.
No, let's not do that, guy. Fuck that. Go do you. I'll do me. As long as it doesn't turn into World War III, I don't care.
Well, like,
now,
okay,
I
so
wasn't always
usually doesn't. If we're not drinking together, and she comes
fine with him going out and like me going out and us doing separate things, but I enjoy doing things together.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for
sure.
sure.
So, like,
I love our.
Yeah, I don't
dinners
mean
that
don't
we
go
take and
fishing
stuff
with
like
your
that.
husband or don't take him to go do
But
that kind of
he
stuff. I'm just
will,
saying.
like, that's what I'm saying. He usually just doesn't do that kind of stuff. So when the opportunity does arise once a year, I will usually be like, can I come too? Because I really want to go.
Because I'm not a very active person, and when I do something, I get that thing.
I want to do it. Like, I'm still waiting to go golfing since the last time he went golfing was when I was pregnant, and I was like, I really want to go golfing and drink.
Oh, yeah, that shows you how much I golf.
Why
My
don't you
son's
take
4.
her out and do stuff? That's a good question.
I'm a homebody now.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I won't be.
I know.
I
I've gone through every aspect of all this. Where
I'm gonna try to
home.
experiment and not be such a homebody this summer.
Yeah, I'm changing a lot of stuff this last year.
I'm gonna change up my life.
Well,
Me too.
so on the way to the winery, we stopped at a marathon, and they sell something called Delta 8 THC, and it looks like
anything you buy from a marathon.
literally. It looks like they sell
with a nice
weed.
package.
It looked like nuggets of weed in packages.
They got that in
rolled blunts
Brucerville.
in
My son
packages.
asked me yesterday. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
No, let her finish. I'm not interrupting.
No, you're fine. And she just was like, so when we were at the wine thing, she offered me one of the gummies that she had, and I was like, okay. And then I don't really
Now the
remember
story makes more
anything
sense.
after like.
Yeah, she apparently I
minutes
texted my
after
phone
that.
like, I'm bringing your wife home. She's puking, which I was in the shower, I didn't know. And then she goes on to tell me, yeah, she had one of these Delta 8 gummies. You know, it made me feel weird the first time I took one too. I'm like, well, there you go. There it was. No food, a bottle or a bottle and a half, whatever it was, of wine, and a Delta 8 gummy. That's a cocktail. That's a cocktail that Charlie Sheen doesn't mess with.
And I don't care. At the wineries or the distilleries, when you go to those are higher alcohol content because they want you to think, oh, this is awesome. Then they
think?
Say, yeah, guaranteed.
Oh, that
They give you
could
the-
be.
they
That's
give
a
you the
good
good
little trick.
They give you the good stuff there to make you go and buy it. Then when you buy that stuff and take it home, it's
That's a
it's
good
not-
little trick.
I buy it by the bottle.
And she drinks that bottle.
Right, I'm just saying when you're
Well,
there,
okay, it's hot out. You get it cold.
I try to teach her, like, just get a water in between, like, 2 glasses.
we talked about that, the hangover trick. Yeah, you gotta hydrate.
You gotta hydrate. And that's what I've been doing lately because I've been getting a kill. I don't like getting drunk anymore, but I still enjoy a beer and stuff or like a mixed drink. But I've been getting killer headaches. But now that I've been just like drinking a beer, 2 beers, get a water, drink that water, and I've been putting lime or something in the water to make it not boring or whatever.
Just lime in the coconut.
Just chug
Love
the
it.
water. It helps.
No, I can't chug, but I like just drinking it like I'm drinking my beer, and
Yeah,
it
there's
feels
nothing
great.
wrong. And plus, it makes the night go a little longer too.
Yeah. And I feel like when you get drunk fast, like that's ruining. Your night's over. If you can get like a nice streamlined buzz going, it's way better and way
lot
more
better.
fun.
I mean, I definitely I took
your-
it too
maintain
far.
a good
I
buzz
took it too
versus-
far. It happens every so often. I get real shitty, but usually I'm pretty good. Lately, I've been keeping
You seem
myself
to be handling
good.
it really well. When I'm fucking hungover bad,
She
Just
pepped
sitting-
up then when she was in the morning. She said this morning, I'm not gonna do the podcast today. And then I gave her like 20 minutes, and then I came back. I was like, you're doing the podcast today. You'll be fine. Get up. Just be miserable the whole time.
yeah.
It happens.
I was hungover on one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't catch me hungover.
Okay.
He's just down there, just going his thing. He's funny.
He's doing his own podcast.
You want to do Kokomo Scanner real quick? We'll knock it out because it's not that I want to like fuck it up, but it's not wonderful. I went through I thought we were gonna have so much good stuff. You know, it's been so long. You know, I'm like, oh, we're gonna have some good stuff. But
There's 15 reports a day of another drunk driver's off the road.
bro,
Thanks, KPD.
drunk driver, overdose, slumped over the wheel, or dumpster fires. I'm not even fucking with you. Dumpster
Non-responsive.
fires all the time, and I'm not gonna report on that. I'm not 40
Tis
people this
Kokomo.
week. Yeah, we're
We
non-responsive.
should start a running tally.
That might not be a bad idea.
Just
Just
how
how
many-
many dumpster fires, how many slumped over the wheels, and how many.
And then we'll keep a track for
overdose.
the whole month or for the whole year. And at the end, we'll say,
That seems like a lot of work, Adam. You want to
It's
do
so
that?
terrifying
not at
to
all.
me that people can just slump over the wheel. Like,
you're going to find that I'm all about having you do the work. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
right. Welcome to Kokomo Scanner Top 5.
Let's get it. Are we making up stories?
Yeah, I mean, we should on these. I feel like I kind of did pull them to kind. I feel like I did pull them to kind of be stories. Okay, start with the first one. Report of a male with his pants down near the Quick Stop. Jefferson and Wabash.
was he alone?
That's a good question. Why was his pants down, first of all?
How far down?
I mean, far enough down for somebody to call the cops on him.
Some Karen driving by. Somebody sagging.
Is it pants or is it...
If I yell, can you block it out?
No. No, I can't yell if I can block it out. He's fine. If he needs something, he'll come up here.
Yeah, I gave him some road flares and a gallon of gasoline.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Fine.
He's got a Corona down there. He's good to go.
Plenty
Back to the
entertained.
report of the male with his pants down.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, you gave him a gallon of
He was
gasoline.
running around. Yeah.
Shit. That probably is some of the dumpster fires that happened.
Ooh,
You
see?
think he was just kind of like not all there?
That or really, really drunk.
It doesn't say. I
I don't know. I was really,
Where
really
was it?
drunk last night, and I still
Quick Stop in
managed to
Jefferson
get
and
myself
Wabash.
home in all my clothes.
Yeah, but you didn't drive.
No.
Thank God you were in all your clothes.
Yeah. But I'm saying, you can't be really, really drunk and just have your pants... that doesn't happen.
That's
Pants
not
stay
true.
on.
That's not true. I've been drunk and forgot to get the belt tight when I'm taking a piss or whatever.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Or
Your pants just
Or you
fall
try to
down?
readjust, like you're tucking in your shirt and you don't. Yeah,
It happens.
it happens. Of course.
I've never seen that happen in my
That's why I
life.
use drawstrings now.
I'm itching the top of my thigh, guys, not my crotch.
I didn't know if you was reading erotica. Go ahead.
Wow. Small road rage occurring at Lexi's on Markland. Allegedly, there's
Small road rage?
allegedly there's a white Kia upset that somebody cut in line. At the Lexi drink barn, bro? You call the cops over that?
At the Lexi.
It's like that drive-through where you get drinks. It's just a drive-through right there on Markland.
I understand the road rage and I understand getting mad about that stuff, but I don't call the cops for that kind of stuff.
Bro, she fucking cut in line, man.
That's it. I'm calling 911
I'm
right now.
911 in this. I want my marshmallow Coke now.
Yeah, wow.
I think that's ridiculous.
I don't think
wonder
cops get paid
if-
enough. Not because of all the bad
No, bro.
press they get, but whoever
Because they got to deal with a fucking road rage incident at
Whoever-
the drink
yeah.
barn on Markland.
whoever took that call, guaranteed their day just went to
Not
shit.
again.
You have something wet in your beard hair. And I'm staring at it. It's like a shimmery diamond.
It's probably a
gone now.
gray hair.
No, it was just water. It was like resting gently, a little
Oh, it may
droplet
have-
of dew.
Do you hear how you're different on the mic?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I do.
I hear when you walk
Do
away
you
from
hear it when I do that?
No,
Is
that's
that what
good.
it is?
Yeah, but when you do like, hey guys, I'm over here now. I can't hear you.
I'm a mover and a shaker.
I know. A red vehicle that was doing burnouts and donuts in the parking lot of the Dixon Pantry at Boulevard and Dixon. That's like right by our house. I don't know how that's not very big. Is now on Rogue Drive taking out mailboxes.
the best one yet. I read that
Complainant
one.
believes the person is under the influence of narcotics. Update. Suspect in custody. Only hit a trash can, no mailboxes.
I can't.
We'll carry it for you for a minute. Go ahead.
I love you. We're going to go check on our son because he's just yelling profusely.
That didn't sound like checking on him.
I
at
don't
all.
understand. The Dixon Pantry on Boulevard and Dixon. Oh, Boulevard. That's not by my
I was
house.
just saying, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
sorry, Dixon. That's which one is that? Boulevard and Dixon.
That's VP, isn't it?
No, it's not a VP anymore. I think it's a marathon.
Well, listen,
Yeah, it's got to be that marathon then. It's not a very big parking lot either, bro. Whatever. He was. How do they know he's under the influence of narcotics? He probably sold some Delta 8 THC. What was he yelling about?
He wants to go home. Jeez.
What'd you say?
Jeez Louise.
Say it in the mic.
Jeez Louise.
It's a good
it's
drop.
not going to catch, dude. Not for me.
I say it all the time.
I know,
Now. Every time I say it, I'm like, damn it.
You said it earlier when you was setting up. Like, oh.
I say that at kids' soccer practice. I was like, geez, Louise. I'm like, why did I just say that?
I usually say that all the time.
All
I'm
right.
so bruised up. I don't know what
Did you get
happened.
beat up last night, too?
No,
Usually when I
she's
get
probably
really
here.
drunk-
She's probably at the Storybook Express when this man was walking around destroying stuff. He's currently walking towards City Hall.
I never thought that I would long
The
for
mayor.
I immediately thought of the mayor. We have a friend that
Don't say any
may or may
names.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not to say any names, but may or may not got drunk one night and told the cops that he was Mr. Good.
He was indeed.
He did not change his story about the fact. that, no, I am the mayor.
He
Greg
walked
Goodnight.
right in. He walked right into the building down there. He got drunk and walked.
Very disdain for that man. He was not happy. Yeah, so it's right by his house. I immediately thought
He
that might have
is
been him.
I and I am he.
Wild, man. That takes some balls, dude. That guy's got bigger balls than probably.
He's such a nice guy. That guy.
But he's got some balls. He ain't scared. He's not scared.
I was-
Obviously
speaking of
walking
being
to City
drunk-
Hall saying, "I'm the fucking mayor."
I was drunk
I
on
love this
the one
place.
night there, and I was talking about, I'm
we're
just
giving
gonna
too
go.
much away
And
now.
he goes, and I fell. He goes, no, you're not.
My
Out
wife.
of
I didn't
nowhere.
guy.
No, you're not.
All right, last one. There is a vehicle at Morgan and LaFountain that has wrecked in the yard. It has 4 flat tires, and the complainant believes the female driver is impaired. No shit. Female suspect left the scene down the alley.
4 flat tires.
She's like, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm out.
They ain't finding out it's my car anytime soon.
Maybe she was protesting all the road work, though, because she hit every single pothole in Kokomo and finally
How do you get
"Fuck."
4 tires flat?
Have you driven down the roads in Kokomo?
Yeah, they're pretty
Here's
bad.
my question. I see an end of construction road sign right before
The beginning of the road.
the beginning of all the fucking potholes on that real windy road.
We're gonna stop right about here.
I'm like, you literally, you have to go. It's by the golf course there. There's a real windy road. It's 40 miles an hour. You cannot hit 40 because if you do, you're gonna blow a tire.
That's the champion of not my fucking job.
I was like, why is it ended now? Why?
I don't
They
understand
should
how
have
much
started there.
Money cities pay that they just can't have like one crew on pothole crew duty. Like,
Well, they
all the
covered up
time.
some of the potholes, but now it's just layers, and so it made it worse. Like when
That's
you hit
just
it,
20
it's just
potholes.
like,
Instead of potholes, it's
whoopty
speed
whoops.
bumps.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the whoopty whoops of the.
it's like
South.
lumps of what is that, tar or pavement?
You know, in my opinion, what we need more is roundabouts.
Yo,
Hey, I used to hate them, but
They do work.
they're a lot. Once you learn how to
Laura
stop
hates them with
driving like a
disdain.
country
Listen.
bumpkin and figure it out.
See,
I
you were
only
pointing
go
at-
to.
Oh, I wasn't pointing at her.
I go to my hairstylist who is far away.
Who's
Like,
in the Richie Rich Fishers area?
Yeah, and there's like 10,000 roundabouts to get to her, and I can usually get through all of them, and then there's one that the GPS says like continue straight, but I'm not supposed to continue straight. I'm supposed to go to a different one, and I only go there every so many months. So I forget each time, and each time I end up back on the highway, and it takes me 15 minutes out of my way to get to her.
The double ones where when you're in one roundabout that leads to 3 more roundabouts.
Yes.
Those fuck with me.
Yes.
I like to think I'm
And I
a
only
somewhat
know where
intelligent
I'm
human
going
being.
if I can read the sign, and I can only read the sign when I'm right there. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, got to stay on the roundabout, and you almost get hit by somebody flying through, knowing where they're going. I'm
You
like,
guys ready to play a game?
I'm ready.
yeah.
Is it me and her or me and you?
Yeah, it's you and her. I don't know if you guys want to grab a buzzer.
one you want?
Maybe buzzers are a little different. Yeah, use that yellow one. That one's good because that's way different than hers. Yeah, hit it. Yeah, that's way different.
What if I
than
like
hers.
blue?
Okay, well, is blue different than hers,
Stop
or it
trying
just
to
sounds
live-
like a do-do-do-do-do-do?
Stop trying to live my life, Branden.
Guys, I have an awesome game for you.
What is that?
It's trivia from the movie Hangover.
Oh. Never seen it. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I've lived it. I'm just
We
kidding.
about kicked you out of here.
Did you pick this game this morning?
Yeah. I did. I couldn't
I
find a
wonder-
game last night. I told you I was going to do everything last night, and I couldn't find a game. But
I
then
knew you weren't going to do it last
this I did a lot of stuff last
How
night.
come I'm the only one without a side table?
Yeah,
We were working on
we're
it.
working
That
on
was
that.
discussed.
Yeah, it was discussed.
You guys are dicks.
I offered to give this table up.
Aww.
You were supposed to be over there, and we went to go find one. Hey, it's a work in progress.
It's a new studio.
We'll get there.
Every time I look at you and you make that serious face, I just see your son now, like just looking at me, like no.
Oh, dude, they were pumped about those Goosebumps. Did they read them yet?
Started to, but yesterday was busy. So.
Shout out to Goosebumps,
No
man.
shit.
Recycled.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Does anybody I don't
No,
know.
no,
They don't know.
we
now
got a
it's
plan.
kids' library.
We got a plan.
Yeah,
We're gonna filter through them by the time
they were
we get through
pumped.
it.
They saw them. They were pumped.
BJ will be ready. Then
Yeah.
you guys can filter through them.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
Don't give too many of them. I want to see how many
I
my
wasn't
kids
going
destroy
to
for.
say anything. I wasn't going to say. I was just going to pick them up because
Oh, we got scared.
there was like a ton of them over here, and I'm like, hello, look at all these goose.
We're like, no, these are our Goosebumps now.
Jumped all over your property. No, don't get rid of those.
Yeah.
I got plans. For
I
them.
wasn't going to get rid of them. I just wanted to point out that my 35-year-old husband has
I've read every one of those.
all of those goosebumps.
Don't judge me.
Goosebumps was the
Not
shit.
judging. I'm just pointing it out.
All right.
I loved the show. I
Fuck the
loved the
show.
show. I never.
I don't
watched,
remember
never read
this
the
show.
books.
Hated the show. The
I
books were
loved
so
it.
much
I
better.
loved that. And
that's
Are You
coming from
Afraid of the
somebody-
Dark?
I do not read a bunch.
I don't read a bunch either, but I love that.
My arms are so like.
All right, guys, we got to do this
tingly.
game.
Let's do it.
Stop it. Some of
Feel
these
like
questions
pins
are
and
kind of
needles.
hard, but some of these questions are good. We got 15 questions. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Laura, what is your buzzer? Adam, what is your buzzer?
Fucking yellow.
All right. Do you guys remember the movie Hangover?
Yeah.
Do you
But
remember the names?
Not really.
We're gonna probably have trouble with.
You're going to have trouble with names. So, Alan,
I remember. Yeah, Alan.
Zach Galifianakis, Stu,
He's the dude missing a tooth.
the guy from The Office. Then we got Doug.
Which Doug? Black Doug or White Doug?
White Doug.
Okay.
We're talking about the four.
Yeah, he's the one getting married.
He's the one getting married. Then we got Pete. It doesn't matter. He doesn't come up in any of those. Bradley Cooper's
Bradley
character.
Cooper.
I hope I didn't fuck up any of these questions. Here we go. What did Alan name the baby they found in the hotel room?
Oh.
Laura's like, I'm horrible at this.
I may be wrong. Is it Walker, Texas Ranger?
No, it's not. But yeah, I could tell the difference in those buzzes for sure. Go ahead.
Luke Skywalker?
No, incorrect. It was Carlos.
Gosh, it. So what was the? Oh, it doesn't matter.
What was what?
Somebody named their kid Walker, Texas Ranger.
That was Ricky Bobby.
Fuck, I hate that movie. I've never seen it all the way through.
Really?
I hate it.
That's great. Yeah, Ricky Bobby. Walker, Texas Ranger, you be quiet now.
I knew some dumb fuck movie had a dumb fuck name, baby.
I think the kid in that died recently. The kid from that.
Oh, really?
One of the, or yeah, I
Way to
think one
bring
of
the
the
show
kids.
down. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
wow.
Right.
All right, well,
Dead babies.
I
That's
did
always
give
good
away
to
this
talk
one,
about.
so the first one I dug in. What is the name of the missing groom to be?
Doug.
I just said dug in. Did you
Yeah.
notice that?
Yeah,
I
you
meant to say buzzed in. I said dug in. I gave it away twice.
We all
Are you throwing
noticed.
softballs to us? It's been a while since we've done this show.
Jeez. All right. Finish the quote. No, it's a blank. Indiana Jones has one.
Satchel.
Yes. Yes. I'll give you a bonus if you can tell me what he tells Mr. Chow he has in that satchel later on in the movie. It's not a question. It's a bonus. He says, because Mr. Chow's like, what do you have in that satchel? And he tells him something. What does he tell him?
Fuck.
It's a candy.
Junior Mints?
Nope.
Nope.
Skittles.
Skittles. It's Skittles. What's the type of car Doug's father-in-law lends the guys to take their trip to Vegas?
Is that a Rolls Royce?
It is not.
Damn it.
It is the color you would think a Rolls Royce would be.
Is it like my car? Is it a Cadillac?
It is not. It is like my car, a
Mercedes.
Mercedes-Benz.
That was my second.
Whoop,
guess.
whoop, Mercedes!
It's an SUV though, isn't it?
No,
No,
it's an
it's like a-
old
yeah.
300D.
What
It's
SUV
a
are they
fucking
driving?
Gorgeous Mercedes.
When they meet Mr. Chow in that,
That might be like
What
Hangover
SUV is
2 or
that?
something.
there's an SUV where they like come out and.
That's Mr.
We got
Chow's.
Mr. Chow's black,
Oh.
like
Black
Chevy.
Suburban.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking of. This black Suburban.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
was thinking of.
Well, you were thinking of the wrong thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What celebrity visits the groom's party?
Well, the guy with the thing on his face.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, Seal.
Nope.
No.
Mike
shit.
Tyson.
Mike
Shit,
Tyson.
shit, you.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
She got angry. What is Stu's job?
He's a
Adam.
dentist.
He is a dentist.
So fast.
That's what she said.
This is good, you guys. We're getting into this one. All right. What are the guys supposed to keep Alan from doing? Adam.
Keep Alan from doing. On the first one?
Yes. It's all first related.
I don't know.
Well, you prematurely
Oh,
buzzed
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
You got an answer?
Go to a strip club.
No, it's drinking.
Oh,
You can't drink.
you're not supposed to drink.
No, he's on his meds. He'll go
I'm
crazy.
gonna go watch that movie. I gotta watch that. In Rambo
You gotta
First
watch
Blood
it now.
today.
Yeah. All right. This is a repeat question, but the guys make fun of Alan's man purse, but Alan insists it's a blank.
Satchel.
He got it that time.
It's a
I'm not
satchel.
giving you that one. That doesn't count.
Bullshit.
No. You
You're
guys,
playing favorites because it's your wife. This is
you're
bull-
winning.
Get
It's
Gladys.
3-2. It's 3-2. The guys do a shot of what on the roof before they go out? Laura.
Jaeger.
Yes. Ties it up.
An ecstasy or whatever the hell it was.
Yes, he laced it.
Thank God that's not a fucking question, what they laced the Jaeger with. What body part does Stu notice he is missing?
His tooth.
You said it earlier, too.
That's okay. You're gonna take my point away, but you give it to her. It's fine. We see.
Hey,
who's
whatever. I was a repeat question.
Somebody's a little bit
Yeah.
grumply in their tumblies over there.
Yeah, this is bullshit. This
I got
is rigged.
five. We got five
Rigged.
questions, guys. 5 questions. It's 4-3.
Rigged with
Adam's
your
down by
speed.
1. It's anybody's game. What do the guys find in the hotel closet?
A tiger.
That's in the bathroom.
That's the bathroom.
Oh shit.
That's the baby. isn't
That's
it?
the baby. Yeah. Adam ties it up. Woo. All right, Stu finds lots of Stu questions. Stu finds out he got married to a woman named Jade, who is a. Ooh, dude, I think.
Go ahead.
No, I think
she got it. I seen her light up first before mine.
All
A
right.
transvestite.
Okay.
that was the wrong one. The reason I did this because I was hoping she would either say stripper or hooker because I don't remember. I think she was a stripper.
She was a stripper.
Okay. I was hoping she would say
Wasn't
hooker.
she also a man though?
No,
No,
that's
that was
the next
the
one.
second or third one.
That's
That was the third one.
You see, they get him kind of
that's what I
confused.
said. We
You're
were
getting
run
them
'em
fucked
together,
up because
yeah.
I was thinking a stripper, but I was like, well,
They
just
don't
a
call it Van
transvestite.
Cunt, baby.
He's the greatest actor. He's coming up. Who is the Doug that Mr. Chow has a hostage of?
Oh, I can see his face.
You don't have to do that. You just do who is he in the movie?
He's the drug dealer.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. You were going to try to say Mike Epps.
Yes, God. I would have got it.
Black Doug.
Black Doug.
Black Doug.
I was gonna say Black Dog.
All right, Laura, it's 4-6, and there's 2 questions left, and I do not have a tiebreaker.
You suck.
I know.
I'll suck you.
Ready?
Whoa. You win.
I do. All right, let's podcast over.
I'll leave. It's nice knowing you.
Podcast over. Shut it down. All right, what is Mr. Chow's first name?
Leslie.
It is Leslie. Oh, he takes the cake, but we're going to do the last one anyways. Alan thinks of himself as a one-man what? Adam.
Lone wolf, right? Yeah, one man wolf.
Wolfpack.
It is a wolf pack. She
One
didn't
man
take
wolf
the
pack.
win, but
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. So we ended the game with a
Could it be-
7
could it
to
be possible?
5. Could it be
7
what?
to
Could it be
5.
possible that I found another or some shit? Whatever.
That we've
fuck-
completed our wolf pack?
Whatever kind of dumb fuck speech that was. I've
That's a
said
good
dumb
little
fuck
game.
a lot today.
That's all right. This could be your thing. We can make a shirt that says dumb fuck on it.
That is
That was
my
a
thing.
good game. I enjoyed that
It's
one.
fun. I
did
That
too.
was
That
a
was
lot
fun.
of points, guys.
It was really good.
7 to 6. We
think we
should
only
do movies more often.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Don't make fun of me. Now I'm sensitive.
I want to throw out there too that we have those stickers now with
I
the
got one in my pocket.
QR codes or what? That's not what they're called, right? QR code.
Yeah, one of these. If
Yeah.
you see one of these.
Yeah, if you see one of these, we are not the ones that stuck them on, so do not give us legal action for having stickers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Is your camera dead?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Sucks to be you, dude.
You can't see me no more.
Do you want to come sit in between us?
No, I think
Daddy?
the wide view. I mean, they're just not going to be able to. We're almost done anyways. Shit, we're already at an hour and 10 minutes, guys. We're
We
rolling
still
today.
gotta do news.
That's it.
Is that it? What the fuck?
I mean, do we have to do it? But we do it. You know what I
I
mean?
wore loose fitting pants for Gladys. We have to do it.
You wore loose fitting.
Well, I mean,
Why
do you
are
want
you
to
gonna
go
get a
get
boner?
You want to go get Gladys, Laura?
Just giving her easy access. She wanted to cuddle. She'll
Baby.
probably want to kill me.
I gotta
today.
block that out.
My arms are literally like I have pins and needles going all through them, and I don't understand why. It's like
Delta 8
Can't.
THC. Don't do it,
Oh,
guys.
shit.
it's so weird.
Don't do. First of all, I have a rule of thumb in life: don't take any drugs that come
She
from a
pulled it out,
marathon.
and I went, "What's it gonna do?"
At least not in the front of it. Go to the back and get
Yeah,
the good one.
shit,
I asked her
man.
what it did after I took it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My son asked me yesterday. We were in that little gas station in Roosterville.
Oh
They
yeah,
got they got that shelf
yes,
in there, and he pointed at it's a bag of.
it's a
I'm sure
nug.
it's
It's a nuggie.
yeah.
Yes, I saw the same thing you
My son
did.
said, "What is that?"
CBD.
Sounds like something we need to talk about in a few years. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. So I never thought about it because I was all about legalization, but now it's like, yeah, man, you can't just. When I thought about legalization, I wasn't just like, yeah, throw me a bud at the gas station, bro. Like, you can't just.
I never wanted to legalize it. I wanted
I
to decriminalize it.
Well, that's part of legalization.
That's the first step of it.
I feel like it should be treated like alcohol.
I feel like leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, just treat it like alcohol though. Like you don't just throw a beer in the first thing in front of kids. You know, at least in Indiana they don't have beer laying out. Oh, she's here. Hello. Hi, Gladys.
Never mind. I wish I'd wore jeans.
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too for that cock.
Jesus.
Welcome, Gladys. It's been 2 weeks. She's probably ready to
Yeah.
slurp some nerp. How you been, Gladys?
Been doing all right, Toots.
Been
I've
doing
been
all right?
doing all right. How are you guys?
Good. Did you hang out with Laura last night?
No, I saw her and I ran away. She looked very bad.
Quick minute, you saw her, and you're like, peace out.
I said, girl, you should have ate something.
Gladys, do you have kids?
She should have ate. What?
Do you have kids?
That's not your business.
Well, I was asking if you went on the mom's trip. How am I supposed to get to know you if you don't open up?
She was just there.
I
at
know
the
you got
Catalina Winery.
Tiger King cousin and a pool boy named Joe, and sometimes you're a bit psychotic. But
knocking at the door. Could it be my cousin Tiger King Joe right now?
Someone's knocking at the door?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Little tiny knock.
BJ? Is someone at the door?
Yes.
This is great for our listeners.
He said, yes.
Yeah, but that hurt him down. He wasn't close enough. All right, guys, let's do some news with Gladys. He is at the door. What do you need, bud? We're almost done with this one.
I'm not
Hey, downstairs. Hey, BJ. BJ, downstairs. Sorry, guys, we got a little visitor. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's just Gladys. Go downstairs. All right, we're gonna have to pause on this, guys.
Look, it's just a wig. Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Little fourth wall action.
Yeah.
The look on his face.
He doesn't like Gladys, guys.
He doesn't like the wig at all.
No, he was not about that life. That was fun. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties with the child. You got, if you have kids,
if you don't understand what just happened, fuck you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She's
keep
gone
it that way.
He's gone, by the way.
Yeah, always heard worse, but yeah, guys, that's just kind of what happens when you have kids. He got scared. His mama was Gladys. He's never seen Gladys.
I'm scared too.
Well, I don't really have anything to fill this gap with right now.
So, what's new? How you been?
We've been good. BJ, we'll be done. You'll have a podcast in 1 minute, okay? Take a deep breath.
He's probably bored. He's not home with his toys.
No, I know, but he's been here before like this. He's fine. He's fine.
So that rash ever clear up?
I told you that in confidence.
Yeah, well, we had to fill the time with something.
Laura or Gladys, I'm not sure which one we're going to get back, but we're going to get one of them back here. It's going to be Gladys. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
We're just sorry. We're watching in awe as Gladys gets ready.
It's so hot.
It is kind of hot. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Hey, if you want to call in the voicemail and talk. Oh, geez. The way she just looked at you. It was terrifying.
I lied.
Absolutely terrifying.
I was just trying to not be mean.
Thank God your cameras are still working.
The look she gave me, now I know exactly what prey feels like.
Let's get into this news, guys. So, Floyd Mayweather. You guys know about the fight tomorrow? Well, the fight will have ended when we air this, but who's your prediction?
Don't care.
I didn't know there was a fight tomorrow.
Logan Paul is fighting Floyd Mayweather.
I would love to see Floyd Mayweather get the fuck beat out of him, but I also would love to see the Paul dude get the fuck beat out of him.
What's your qualms with Paul?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't know either one.
I like when he takes the hat. He goes, I got your hat.
That's the other one, and that's what the story is about. Floyd Mayweather could make another $100 million from this fight, and he also says Jake Paul is probably next. That's the one that takes his fight. So, of course, Floyd Mayweather is going to take these fights. He's making $100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
why?
Floyd Mayweather's been around a lot longer. I think he's going to take him down.
Yeah, he's 44 years old. He expects to make between $50 and $100 million for the 8-round expedition fight.
And they said they're not going to call a winner, right? I just read that. See, I accidentally read some relevant shit.
I didn't hear that.
I heard something that they're not going to call a fight or winner. They were bitching over glove size or something, right?
Yeah, the glove size is huge from what I've heard.
They're down to 8 ounces.
Okay, they got it down.
Or Floyd says, no, screw it, let's go to 8 ounces or something. I don't know. Like I said,
yeah, they're
this
pretty.
Is probably not factual. This is all
Oh,
just...
hey, I want to hear. I hear what you... Oh, to me, it's a win-win. I mean, it's a no-win because if I knock them out in the fast first round, they're going to be like, oh, this wasn't worth it. If I knock them out in a few rounds and drag it out, they're going to be like, oh, man, you let a YouTuber hang in it for a few rounds. I can't read. So Floyd made $350 million from that Conor McGregor fight.
Wow. Is Floyd single?
No.
Probably.
And he beats his wife, so.
How do you know
Allegedly.
That was one of Logan's jabs. Logan during the Cref
concert.
It's been too long. My motherboard's shutting down. So the press conference, Floyd attacked Logan for the Japan thing. He went to Suicide Forest and found a body and pushed it or whatever. And then that's a whole other thing. And then Logan Paul came back, was like, I know what you did to your wife.
Ooh.
He also killed her, allegedly.
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 I don't know any of this shit.
Oh, you can go deep with that. Brendan Schaub's podcast talks about that.
Don't care.
Anyways, moving on to something you do like to hear about. Caitlyn Jenner says it was easier to come out as transsexual than it is to come out as a Republican.
You know what? I bet it is. I bet it is.
Obviously, her family is leaning more toward the Democratic side, so it's okay. He's fine. He'll get over it. So Caitlyn Jenner says, you know, she's running for California governor.
Go for it. She's probably getting there faster than her. Never mind.
What's going on with...
You're going to make a trans joke.
No, he's an Olympic fucking medalist.
She is an Olympic medalist.
Sorry, Caitlyn. I apologize.
the big guy that played in the toy movies and
Tom
Terminator movies and all
Arnold
that.
Oh, Arnold, yeah,
Arnold
he was the
Schwarzenegger.
governor. He was the governor.
So what's going to happen?
Why can't
He hasn't been the governor
she?
for like a long time.
It's a
Oh.
she. Oh,
Will you chill the fuck out? You yell at me one more time for
I
this
wanted to-
I
transphobic
thought
shit.
this
Let's
show
see what
was
happens.
no need to be politically
Yeah,
correct.
You calm the fuck down.
Politically correct today.
Jesus.
You're right. He's running for governor.
No, I'm talking. Arnold is no longer. He hasn't been governor for a minute.
I
He
did
went back
not
to
know
acting.
that.
Yeah, that's not a lifelong position. Only Congress's lifelong position.
Well, I just
Congress
thought
isn't
he
lifelong.
stayed in it for a long, long time.
No term limits.
Oh, there's no term limits?
Oh my God, Brandon! Please tell me you're fucking with me. You
Supreme-
know you're fucking
Supreme
with me.
Court is a lifelong position.
That's a lot. Yes.
You got to be elected every year to be lifelong in Congress.
Go check some of their fucking
Nancy
stats.
Pelosi.
Is what I'm talking about.
Anyways, the Kardashians appear to be aligned with the Democrats.
So what?
Do we just need to call it? I can't. I mean,
Well,
you
no,
want to
that-
read the stories,
No,
Adam?
what'd you say? You've only done it
The
twice.
Kardashians appear to be
Kardashian.
aligned with the Democrats. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner is a Kardashian in a way.
Well, yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner is not a Kardashian.
He fucked a Kardashian.
Yeah.
So did Kanye West, but he was running for
He's still a
he was
West.
backing Donald Trump.
Caitlyn Jenner is Caitlyn Jenner.
He's backing himself. Do you see? He's
She
wearing
had
a full
children.
mask now.
I don't care what
He's
you
wearing
do.
a full fucking mask.
As
Like,
soon as, hopefully, with a ball gag.
that's mean.
Who?
Kanye
Kanye
West
West.
has made great
I
music.
like him.
I don't know him. I don't.
Kanye West. This is Kanye West, right?
You're racist.
Oh, well, never mind.
Gladys, you weren't here for our earlier conversation, okay?
She
No,
was
but
listening in
Laura
the
tells
background.
me these things.
Okay, so the last story here. The government UFO report, you remember we talked about the government coming out with all those
Yeah, I
things?
think so.
Well, they said now that there's no evidence that those were aliens, but they don't rule it out. So they're saying it was probably like Russia or China.
Unidentified flying objects.
Yeah. So, sorry guys, there's no aliens. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Gladys
don't know
didn't
that.
comment on shit.
You don't know that.
She was kind of thrown away by BJ.
Well, as much of a hard ass as I am, when children cry, I get a little woozy.
It's okay.
He didn't start crying until he seen you.
Yeah, Gladys, you freaked him the fuck out.
Scared him.
He was like,
You rotten son
whoa,
of a bitch.
whoa, who's that lady up in here? Well, Gladys, it's been fun. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us. I think you're going to end the show with you being here. So, Gladys, you got anything to say?
Oh, kiss your mothers, kids.
Yeah, kiss your mothers. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Taking It Too Far. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You remember we have a contest going earlier in the show.
yeah,
Check
get
it
on
out. We
that.
won't
Yeah.
reiterate. Just check
Yeah,
out
get
earlier
on
in the
that.
show. Get on that contest. We'll update you next week. Check us out. Thanks, guys. Until then, here's the outro.
Doses.
No? There you go.
There's the outro, baby. Shut up. Crickets wouldn't go. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.